Welcome everybody to the Helping Hands Charity League Week 4 battle stream. I am the Frosty Vulpix Aura, or joined by Beast Penguin or Peloton Penguins.
Hello.
We are ready for some exciting battles of Week 4. Um, Honestly, so many exciting battles happened, and I'm excited for you as viewers to see it, as well as you, Penguin, to see it as well.
Yeah,
Because
I
know
haven't
you,
seen a single one.
yeah, I
So
haven't.
you guys get to see my live reaction as well to these.
Yeah, I unfortunately have seen that. That's why I like having a co-host here, because like you haven't seen these battles yet, so you're gonna see the genuine reactions. You're gonna be able to genuinely react to what happened, while I
Like
already know
commentate
what
pretty
happens.
much.
So, but yeah, let's introduce our first team. Um, yeah, let's introduce the first team of Battle 1, the Sanegas crew, led by Javleed, playing for the Juega Terapia. I still have no idea if I said that right. I apologize. But the charity, currently 16th at 0-3, definitely looking to get their first win today. This Agus Slash being the leader of this team with 2 kills and 3 feints here. Agus Slash being a really good Pokemon to just what's the word?
I guess like really being able to switch it up and like be
Yeah,
attack
like
and defense.
yeah,
at the same
being really
time.
good with attack and defense. Yeah, sorry. I've been awake since
You're
10
good. I
p.m.
got you.
last
I
night,
got
so
you.
my brain is not fully here. But yeah, Egg Slash having really good attack potential with some really good defensive potential as well, with its King Shield being able to lower the attack of a move that makes contact. The Ceralegs at 0-2. Unfortunately, the Ceralegs hasn't gotten any knockouts. I really want to see this Ceralegs do well, because that is a Pokemon that I've just wanted to see used in competitive. Um, because again,
I know in VGC it's used a lot.
yeah, for sure. And I know I say this every week, but I don't know much about Gen 9 Pokemon. So I really do want to see these newer Pokemon to me. Like I might have a shiny living dex in the game, but I know nothing about their competitive stats. But the Ceralegs being something that I do want to see utilized and get some knockouts. The UU Mons of this team being the Obstagoon and Toxicity, each at 0-1. I do know Galar a little bit more. Obstagoon being really good with the obstruct move, I think.
I think that's what it is.
I don't remember
Something
its
right.
exact what it does. I don't remember if it has any secondary effect, but it is kind of like a protect. But
Is
the
it
Quile,
detect?
it is it. Oh, lowers defense. Okay, so okay,
Oh,
that's actually
okay,
kind of
that makes
cool.
sense.
And the Toxtricity being 0-1. Toxtricity being really good with having that um, dry skin ability, being able to predict a water type move and get healing off that. The Argumons of this team being the Togekiss, the Altaria, and the Frostlass. Togekiss being at 0-1 and Frostlass at 0-2. Altaria has not shown its pretty face yet. Togekiss something that I personally find really annoying. Um, because
Serene
the
Grace, baby.
have the potential of Thunder Wave outspeeding with Serene Grace getting the para flinches. I can't tell you how many battles I've lost to a Serene Grace Togekiss. Um,
Those air slashes, man.
yeah, oh, it's gross. The Enumons of the team being the Spiritomb at 1-1, the Toxicroak at 0-1, and the Medicham at 1-2. Medicham having that pure power ability with really good type coverage, just able to hit things hard. And Spiritomb, of course, Spiritomb. You don't talk about Spiritomb.
Yeah.
Because you all know it's a great Pokemon. The PUmons of this team being the Galarian Rapidash, the Luxray, the Bastiodon, and the Electivire. Rapidash at 0-1, Luxray at 0-1 as well, with the Bastiodon at 1-2. I think getting its knockout by head smashing something. Um,
Probably.
the Galarian Rapidash we saw in the first week, trying to do some really interesting baton pass setups with the agility being used and the sword stance, and trying to baton pass into something, but it just got slept by that Breloom. Um,
I think it was AG slash, wasn't
yeah, I think it baton passed into the Age Slash, and then just got put to sleep and leech seeded and just tipped away.
it? Blah.
Um, Yeah, this team has a lot of really good potential. I guess unfortunately haven't been able to get their win, but we will see what happens today against their opponents. If you want to introduce this team for me.
Yes, so here we have the Dabbing Dratinis, currently sitting at 5th place at 2-1, and currently representing the charity Habitat for Humanity. And then here we are getting started with our first Mons at OU, Iron Moth and Iron Valiant. These two are scary. Like,
Terrifying, not
6-1 and 5-2. That's crazy.
insane.
You could definitely tell that these two Mons are leading the charge here. And then up next for you, Skarmory at 1-1 and Gastrodon at 0-0. I'm a big sucker for Gastrodon being a Cynthia.
Oh yeah, especially with being a Quagsire and Swampert fan too. You like that typing.
Those water ground, bro. It's just such a good typing.
Oh yeah. To go back a little bit, the Iron Moth and Iron Valiants, I think these Pokemon have some of the highest knockouts in the league.
I think it does too.
Even if something
besides like, Hisui and Gudra.
Yeah, I think Hisui and Gudra, and I think that definitely has the most. I think it has 9. But then the Komodo I think also has 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, these two mons having 2 of the highest knockout ratio, not ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Not knockouts to faint ratio.
Yeah. And then up next for RU, we have Chandelure and Ditto at 0-0 and Sharpedo at 0-1.
Fork. The Shark actually, unfortunately, had the chance to be the Goldenrod Godangos, but it missed the Ice Fang.
Sadly.
Just like what happened with me.
Too.
Anyway, go ahead.
We haven't been able to see this Ditto either. I want to see this Ditto in action, man.
Honestly, if you play Ditto right, which I know this team knows how to run Ditto, so if you run Ditto right, that thing could be absolutely terrifying. Dabbing Dratinis is 100% a team that can run this Ditto and knows how to run the Ditto and will eventually run this Ditto.
Yeah. And then up next for NU, all sitting at 0-0, Zetsu, Ninjask, and Rotom.
Haven't shown their faces at all yet.
Yeah, very interesting. And then up next for PU, Doug Trio at 4-1. Don't underestimate this. Arena Lock, Doug Trio. Shadow Tag Gothitelle at 1-1. Those two are scary. We saw that in full effect last week.
Oh yeah, that Magmortar just sitting in there able to do nothing but
that Gothitelle, yeah. Yeah. Absol at 0-0, and then Pinchurchin at 0-2.
I do want to check something though. I have a feeling that Doug Trio number's wrong. Oh, it's 4-1. Okay, I'll have to go over and look at it again. But to do no. Oh wait, actually no, it's about right. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely right. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm curious because this team so far has been kind of leaning into the Paradox usage with the Pincurchin setup into the Paradox Mons. We did see last week they did kind of lean away from that. They did bring the Paradox Mons, but I don't think they brought the Pincurchin to set up the terrain. So,
I don't think we saw that.
Yeah, I don't think the Pincurchin happened. So, yeah. So let's see the starting lineups of these teams. The San Agus crew, rocking that Cynthia avatar. We got the Galarian Rapidash making its return. The Frostlass coming back. Toxicroak coming back as well. The Obstagoon, the Toxtricity, and the Aegislash here. Pretty solid looking team. And we do see another, only one with Paradox this time around from the Dabbing Dratinis. Bringing completely new mons right now. We see the Absol, Gastrodon, and the Chandelure having been brought for the first time here. With the Sharpedo, Dog Trio, and the Iron Valiant, like I said. I'm excited to see this Absol. It's personally one of my I can't say it's like my most favorite Pokemon, but it is higher up there in my favorite Pokemon list. Definitely something that is just really strong, and it has, I think it has a Super Luck ability, so it boosts the crit chances. Of course, the Gastrodon, that really good typing of the Water Ground Um, only having the grass type weakness. Chandelure, I'm sad because it got sniped from me. I was gonna draft Chandelure, but try.
Yeah.
It's
But I'm excited to see what the St. Angus crew can do here because last week they brought 3 ghost types with Aegislash, Frostlash, and Celador.
oh, and then this Cerulege, yeah.
Yeah, Sir.
We do see the 2 ghost types here again. Which that Chandelure does kind of counter both of these ghost types here. But the Obstagoon can hit it back for sure.
Yeah. Very interested to see what this Frostlash will do, again, without being able to use that Snow Cloak ability.
Yeah. Well, why don't we see it? Let's see the starting Pokemon of these 2 teams for battle number 1. The St. Angus crew, leading with the Galarian Rapidash, and the Dratinis with the Absol. The substitute coming in right away from that Absol, though, with the agility being used from the Rapidash, and a Swords Dance being used by Rapidash, so setting up for that Baton Pass. Oh, but a Swords Dance as well from the Absol.
Baton Pass here? Oh,
another Swords Dance from the Rapidash. Oh, and there's a Baton Pass from the Absol into the Sharpedo with Speed Boost ability. It could be kind of scary. The Enduro coming in, though, with a Liquidation, hitting it, and obviously not taking it out because of Endure, but it does get the Speed Boost. And the Protect comes in from that Sharpedo into the Baton Pass from Rapidash into that Toxicroak. The Speed Boost, though, making the Shark look a little bit scary. The Earthquake fading the substitute, with the Liquidation killing it?
Ooh. This Sharpedo is scary.
So not a dry skin Toxicroak, it seems like. But yeah, this Sharpedo, 2 times attack, 2.5 times speed, going for the Crunch and taking down the Aegislash in 1 hit. Can anything take down the Shark?
Bro, this Shark's speedy.
There's another Liquidation. Toxicity falls to another one-shot move by the Sharpedo.
Is this Sharpedo gonna sweep?
Looking like it. A close combat, but it is sashed, though. The Obstagoon sashed. And the Obstagoon hit back. The knockoff doesn't quite knock it off. So the Shark is still able to survive this. Goes into Liquidation, able to take down the rest of this Obstagoon, even though it only had 1 HP left. And the Frostlash take it down. Nope. One shot by the Crunch, but the Rocky Helmet takes it to 5% HP, but is it enough? Does this Rapidash have...
1 HP and a dream.
No priority move from Rapidash. Liquidation bonks the Rapidash. And the Dratinis, with a pretty simple win, not using their Paradox Mons this time. Having one of their lower tier Mons getting the sweep it for all the knockouts. Proving that...
See the Gastrodon.
We didn't. We only got to see 2 Pokemon here. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah, proving that they don't need Paradox Mons to win. They can just go with some pretty cool strats.